Child labour is banned across the country, but that hasn't stopped families across India from hiring children as domestic helps. But if you are in Mumbai, then it is time to watch out. With domestic child labour in the list of hazardous industries, there's a huge crackdown now in Mumbai, and several agencies have joined together to find out if you are the culprit.
Do you have a child working in your home? If so, beware, you're being watched. A special task force in Mumbai will soon begin keeping tabs on housing societies to see whether children below the age of 14 are working there, especially affluent households.
You cannot enter in the private houses without confirmed news that they are keeping the child labor there. So actually we have introduced a system, and our NGO, our police, our labor department officials, they are constantly keeping watch on the housing societies. And wherever we will get these instances of such child labor, we will definitely go for raids.
The focus has shifted to homes after a 2-year crackdown on industrial units succeeded in curbing child labor significantly. With increased awareness, almost 20,000 children were sent back home by employers across the state. But now the focus has moved from industrial units to posh domestic households. In fact, estimates with NGOs indicate that half the child labor in Maharashtra are employed in domestic households.
Before 2 years, we had around 35,000 children in the city of Mumbai. Now there are only 8 to 9,000 in a hazardous and industrial farm, and around 6-7,000, as I said, in a domestical.
The crackdown also follows a central government resolution released last April, which included domestic child labor in the list of hazardous industries. Under the law, employers can be prosecuted under several acts like the Indian Penal Code, the Juvenile Justice Act and the Child Labour Act, among several others. Punishment ranges between 1 year and 3 years. With a vision to eradicate child labour by 2010, the state is cracking down with renewed enthusiasm and has already sent notices to housing societies asking them to state if they are child labour free.
People in the high-rises say that they are in fact helping these children by removing them from poverty-stricken neighborhoods and giving them a glimpse into a decent lifestyle. But the Labour Department argues that nevertheless, a child's fundamental right to education is compromised and his childhood violated. In Mumbai, Ruhi Khan for NDTV.